Our pay-per-view Crossroads. What a pay-per-view we are at right now. Oh, and I cannot wait to see how this goes. This is going to be an awesome pay-per-view. A lot is going to be going down. As we're going to be started off with a big match. As we're going to be seeing Christian Tracy go up against Leo Punk. The following match is a singles match set for one fall. And the winner of this match will face the television champion first, making his way to the ring. Making his way to the ring from Saratoga Springs, New York, standing 6'1" and 265 pounds. He has a win-loss record of 1-0, and he represents Reckless Intent. He is Christian Tracy. And now his opponent making his way to the ring. From Brooklyn, New York, standing 6'2". He has a win-loss record of 0-2. He is known as the Nightmare, Leo Punk. Here we go. This match is about to get on the way. As Christian Tracy and Leo Punk will be starting this pay-per-view off. And the winner of this match will be the one to face whoever is the inaugural television champion that we'll be seeing later tonight. And crowned in that 6-man elimination chamber. These two men, though, were decided to be the first challenger. I can tell this is going to be a great match, as Leo Punk is having an amazing, hard-hitting start here. As he just kicks away at Christian Tracy. I believe ASW did a vote to see who people think who would win this match, and I think most went to Christian Tracy. And huge belly to belly. There's that power. As he now just mounts on top of Leo Punk and just going in with these heavy blows. He's just trying to pound away to get this big victory for Reckless Intent. And now he's stomping away, and a big forearm across the skull. As he continues the offense, Tracy looking to get a big victory here. Stomp to the gut, looking for a suplex. Fisherman suplex, actually. Now Tracy has been doing pretty well for Reckless Intent. Once again, gonna go for that Fisherman suplex. I believe last time we saw Chris Tracy, he got a win over Don Daniels. This was before Don Daniels, though, did what he recently has just done. We'll get more into that later. Christian Tracy has turned things around. If you watched the ASW talk yesterday, we heard that that Franco very much said that Christian can handle this all by himself, that he wasn't going to need Reckless Intent's help. He wanted this to be a fair fight, despite this being a no-holds-barred match, voted by the viewer that this would be a no-holds-bar. And oh, Leo Punk able to escape the that scoop slam situation, and now just crushing Christian into the corner, followed up with a version of a power bomb. And now trying to go for the cover, but only gets the 1 count. Now hard kick right to the back. Now going for another kick. It's now setting him up here and driving him down. With that Fisherman Buster, but Christian up to his feet quickly. As well, wait, turns him around, and now Alabama Slam. Oh wait, but he's not done as he goes right into a submission hold. Rid of a camel clutch here, but Christian able to get out of the hold there. You know, tried to go for a grapple, and now turns him around, hits the belly to belly. Tracy, he is feeling it. This could be a big victory for him. If he can get the win here, hard punch to Leo as he now setting him up for another suplex, bouncing him off the ropes, and then one hand today, let go one hand. The strength from Christian Tracy is definitely something to behold. Now, oh, hard Irish whip, setting it to the outside. Remember, this is a no disqualification match, no holds barred. So there is no count out. And oh, another Fisherman suplex, this time by Leo Punk. On the outside. And now Lutaz press as the fight gets taken down to the outside. And now these two going to continue it. Leo Punk, no wait, but Christian able to turn things around. Now, stomp right into the back. Following, what is he going to follow up with as he kicks it right to the gut. He's got him up and brings him down. He calls that the Tracy Cutter. But he doesn't go for a pinfall. Leo Punk pops up, and now he's on the offensive. As he ducks the clothesline and hits the snap power slam. As now, look at the continue the offense as he's looking for the Moss strike. That running knee to the side of the head, that could be over there. 1, 2. No, Christian Tracy just able to kick out of the count of 2. And now looking to try and put away. Leo Punk has no victory, so a win here could definitely do him some favors as he got him set up. As he looks to hit him with the pump driver. Dropping him right on the top of his head. That could be it. As he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out of the count of 2. What a match this has been so far. Back and forth action. Now looking to try and set him up, but a Nagi driving him into the mat. But Christian going to do the smart thing. He's going to roll to the outside. You got to think, is Franco in the back? You got to think is Franco in the back maybe regretting the decision to not have Reckless Intent out here. Leo Punk with an overhead belly to belly. Sending Christian back into the ring, and now just continuing with these hard strikes. He picks him back up to his feet, kick to the gut. And another fisherman and Buster there connecting. Now just stomping away. Leo Punk doing whatever he can to get a victory. As he turns him around, he's gonna look for the submission again. Alabama slam, followed up with this with the camel clutch here. I mean, will we see a tap out right here? But no, Christian Tracy able to break the hold again. Away he picks him back up to his feet, and a pendulum backbreaker with force. And now another belly-to-belly suplex. I think that might be the fourth one we've seen, and it has all been effective. And now he looks to turn him around. What is this? Russian leg sweep into a version of some kind of submission hold here. They've been very back and forth with the submissions between these two. Will we see a tap out from this? But no. Punk was able to break the hold with those punches right to the face. Now head. Oh, got him set up here. Butterfly suplex. A kick to the gut followed by the butterfly suplex. And now lethal injection. Things are not looking good for Christian. That could be it right there. Going for the cover. 2. No, Christian Tracy able to kick out again at the count of 2. As he looks to Leo Punk, not trying to give up. He's going to continue the offense as he looks to bring him down with the ultimate downfall. Is this the ultimate downfall? 1, 2, 3. Leo Punk picks up the victory. And there you have it. With that being said, Leo Punk will face whoever wins the 6-man elimination chamber that we will see later tonight. This man face. So now not only those 6 men have to think of each other, but they got to think of this guy. This is going to be their first challenger. What a win for Leo Punk. As we move on to the next match of the night, talk about a start to what will be an amazing pay-per-view, I can tell. As we're about to see a very interesting triple threat match, as this will be a knockout match where you must with the elimination stipulation. The only way to get to eliminate your opponent is to knock them out. The ref's got to decide when a person is unable to compete and they are completely knocked out. As we're about to see. Yes, recovery. Here we go. The 3 men that will be in this match will be Anthony Rigoni, one half of your ASW champions, tag team champions, Demented, and a member of Reckless Intent, the leader of Reckless Intent, Franco Ricci. And a match, this is looking to be a KO triple threat match. we wait for this match to get started. Unfortunately, though, I do have some bad news, as I've just been told that Anthony Rigoni has went and signed an exclusive contract to both HXW and COH, which means that this will be the last night we will be seeing Anthony Rigoni here on ASW, meaning. I wonder what this means for the tag team situation, as it was supposed to be Anthony Rigoni and Sven taking on Reckless Intent, but now with Anthony Rigoni gone, Sven has no partner. Will Sven find a new partner, or will the opportunity, just number one contendership, immediately go right to Reckless? Well, we will find out with time. But for now, this is the last night we will see Rigoni. Will Rigoni be able to pick up a victory on his last night here in ASW? Or will it be the one half of the tag team champions? Or will it be one member of Reckless? Well, we're about to find out. As here we go. First, making his way to the ring. Making his way to the ring, he is one half of your ASW Tag Team Champions, and he represents Alpha Demented. Next, making his way to the ring, from San Jose, California, standing 6'3" and 204 pounds. He has a win-loss record of 1-1. He is the San Jose Shark, Anthony Rigoni. And now their opponent making his way to the ring. From Rome, Italy, standing 5'11" and 220 pounds. He has a win-loss record of 0-2. He represents a Reckless Intent. He is the Italian Madman, Franco Ricci. There we go, and this match is about to begin. What a match this is going to look to be. And Draconi going right after the tag team champion with that knee followed by the inverted DDT. But here comes Franco with a shot to the back. Kick to the gut. He looks to set him up. And well, what is this? He's holding him up a little bit. Oh, brain buster. Now we're going and stomped on by Demented. A little disrespect there. Now what is this? A little bit of a body scissors takedown. All three of these men, amazing strikers, so we'll definitely be seeing something. Oh, but picks him up and drops him down with that fisherman buster. But now Rigoni coming in. And there's that knee again, right to the face. We know how dangerous those knees can be. We could be seeing a quick triple threat with how dangerous those knees can be. Oh, dropping him onto the back and then just tossing him to the side. Ref needs to watch out. And it seems like Franco and Demented might be working a little together to maybe try. But oh, as I say, that sleeper suplex. And now trying to go after Rigoni. Rigoni saw it coming. Clear as day. And hit him with that drop toe. Now setting him up. And oh, running knee to the side of the head. What will it take to knock these guys out? Who will go down first? And now setting him up and dropping him down hard with that face buster. And now Rigoni turning around. Well, Demented hits him with the Regal Plex and then Sling Blade taken down. Franco followed by a diving headbutt there. But here comes Demented and dropping him down with a DDT. Now Demented looking to try to get a big victory, but sometimes as we see the tag team champions hitting get a victory here. Show the eye there, the champions. Cartwheel leg drop, but then gets caught by Franco. He hits him with that uppercut, followed up with the fisherman. The GTS followed by the German suplex. Now wait, headlock, and then just a cheeky little punch to the head there. Is now Franco going after Rigoni. I think he wants to get revenge for what he did to. Oh! And then after taking out Franco, immediately goes after the champion with a 90-degree knee. And then brings him down hard with that face. We could have saw a knockout right there with how quick that was. And now, oh, look to set him up with the most dangerous knee. But he does not get knocked out. The most devastating knee. As he hits the leg drop. Going for another one. Hits it. But Demented still very conscious. Ref not calling the knockout. Double stomp into the chest. Now here comes Franco. Irish whip. And oh, a headbutt right on the chin. But here comes Rigoni from behind. German suplex. These guys going for the big move. As Rigoni might be setting up for another for the West Coast knee. But no, wait, flips over the champion. Big knee to the head again. The knee strikes is so devastating. Irish whip into the corner. Now what is Rigoni baiting him in? And oh, kick right to the face, followed by a pump kick. But Franco gets up immediately. Now kicks into that, or kind of into the knee, to the side of the knee, trying to maybe do some damage, soften it up and make them not as deadly. Now Franco, look at the setup. Super kick right to the knee as he looks to set him up for the Italian pile driver. But Rigoni is still conscious. No knockouts just yet. Franco now setting up the champion with a net breaker. He picks up, back up, chop to the chest, and a knee to the face, followed by a clothesline. But now here comes Rigoni, knee of his own, staggering. Oh, and oh my gosh, what did he just do? I think he was trying to go for that roll-up to follow up with a double stomp, and I think Rigoni caught him with a knee to the gut. What quick thinking. And now, what is Rigoni looking for? Oh, what is this? He's setting him up for a submission hold. Very interesting. He would go for a submission in a match where you got to knock someone out. I guess that's one way to do it. And oh, Hurricanrana brings him down and just punches right to the face. As now both Demented and Franco are targeting. And oh, imploder there. Demented feeling real good about that, but then gets caught by Franco. And a knee right to the shin area, or into the thigh. And again, not going to knock you out, but it's going to do damage. Might even weaken the kapow kick. Franco playing smart. Now looking to set up. And oh, I don't even know what to call that, but it was effective. I have no clue what to even call that, but it was effective nonetheless. As Franco throwing Demented into the corner, but catches an elbow and then a bicycle knee to the face, sending him sprawling to the outside. Rigoni not done with Reckless. And oh, in for a forearm mystic kick to the gut. These two have some bad blood. And now Franco looking to set up as he looking for that brave buster. This time on the outside. Oh my gosh. And here comes Demented looking to pick up the scratch as he looks to go after Franco, but Franco saw it coming. He throws Demented to the ground. And now Demented might be in some trouble as Franco throwing him across the floor. Here comes Rigoni though. He rolls to the inside of the ring. Forearm to the head. Oh wait, no, I think Demented trying to get away from these guys. Trying to play some cat and mouse. I think it's thrown back into the ring by Franco. Rigoni though going after Franco as he's setting him up. Regal suplex. Still no knockouts though. What will it take to to knock somebody out? Is Rigoni, I think he's just stalking. Oh, super kick to the back of Demented's head. And now Irish whip. Knee to the gut. Irish whip again, a knee to the gut. As he walks into the middle of the ring and follows up with a Russian leg sweep. Rigoni has taken control of this match again. As now he's looking for most devastating knee, and Franco just got knocked out. And now he looks to do the same to the champion, neckbreaker. Will we see two knockouts back to back by Rigoni? Are the knee strikes are as dangerous as they say? And another knee to the head. Demented is in trouble here as he gets thrown into the steel steps. Rigoni, this is his last match here, and he is looking strong. And oh, elbow drop right to the back, but Demented immediately getting backed up, and he rolled back in the ring before he gets that super kick. Oh, he's holding his head. That might not be good. Oh, the quick strikes. Thought to the foot, followed by a bicycle knee. And now gonna look for maybe the last knee strike of the match. The West Coast knee. Here it comes. And Demented's still conscious though. As well, but he might not be for long. Most devastating knee. And there you have it. Anthony Rigoni picks up the victory. There you have it. On his last night, Rigoni gets revenge on Reckless Intent by knocking out Franco, and he puts away the one half of the tag champions with that most devastating knee as well. Well, you weren't here for long, but we won't miss you, Anthony Rigoni, and we wish you the best of luck. As we move on to the next match of the night. It was short, but thank you Rigoni for the time you put into ASW. As we move on to the next match of the night, as we're about to see the Openweight Championship be defended in what, if I remember, it was a 2 out of 3 falls match. And it was going to be, it is going to be Joshua James Utaker, also known as Tiny Boy, look at the take on the Openweight champion himself, Brett Barnett. And this, of course, is for the championship. What a match this is going to look to be. Right. Yep, okay. Here we go. This is gonna be a great match, I could tell. Tiny Boy, who got a victory over Brandon Ace and accepted the challenge from Premier Pretty, also known as Brett Barnett, the Openweight champion, longest reigning champion in ASW, not just for the Openweight champion. He beat that record a long time ago. He also have beaten the record that was set by the tag team champions as the longest reigning champion at ASW. And what a title it has been, and Brett Barnett has shown why he's been such a dominant champion. But will he be able to do it tonight? The crowd is behind Tiny Boy. Alright, a poll was made to see who the people thought was gonna win this match. And majority said Tiny. So let's see what happens. As now as we get ready for this, Joshua James Utaker, he's had a lot of great moments. He hasn't had many victories, but he's looking to add a victory, and a big one at that. The following match is set for one fall, and is for the Openweight Championship. First, the challenger, making his way to the ring, from North Carolina, standing 5'8" and 185 pounds. He has a win-loss record of 1-3. He is the man known as Tiny Boy, Joshua James Utaker. And now, the champion. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, standing 6'2" and 205 pounds. He has a win-loss record of 5-2. He is your Openweight champion, Brett Barnett. What an entrance there by the champion as always, as this match about to get on the way. We've been waiting for this match. Honestly, I think this might be one of the best and longest matches of the night. Tiny Boy, who has just shown that he has he might be called Tiny Boy, but he's probably got the biggest heart on this entire roster. He doesn't give up, and he puts everything into a match to try and put away his opponents. But then you have this man, this dominant champion, Bret Barnett, who's been holding that title for 165 days. And you gotta think, though, what is it gonna take for him to lose that belt? Is it gonna take tonight? Is it gonna take Tiny Boy? Well, we're gonna have to find out. Tiny Boy getting showed that beautiful open weight champion. Bret Barnett has held that title twice now, though. As this match about to get on the way, here we go. 2 out of 3 falls. Bret Barnett not really known for being a powerhouse, but in a match like this, he will have that advantage. Tiny Boy not very known for his strength, and he's considerably shorter than the champion. Will that play a factor as the champion starting off pretty slow? And oh wait, surprisingly, Tiny bringing down the champion with an armbar. Champion, I don't think like that at all. Now they're gonna lock up again. Got the waist locked on there. Can Tiny find a way out? He gets brought down hard into a headlock. But Tiny Boy turning things around, pinning him back on the feet and gets a headlock of his own. Now, what's this? And pushes him back there. These dudes just, oh, wait. And a back fist. And a discus knee. Tiny not playing any games. And a big hard kick to the chest, followed by a double stomp. As now, big kick to the side of the head. Tiny surprisingly having a good start of this match. Big kick to the gut, followed by a DDT. Now kick right to the side. As now, here comes the strike by Tiny Boy. Ducks ducks the first kick, but takes the second one. Is now Tiny gonna look for a braid buster. Able to pop his hips and get the champion up and down with the braid buster there. As now, look at that, once again, going for the strikes. Side of the head and a running knee right to the side. And now the champion is on the apron. It is not how I expect things to start out. Is now Tiny gonna set Bret Barnett up and down with the back suplex. But oh wait, champion playing a little possum there, trips up Tiny Boy, but Tiny fights back with a kick to the chest. And now, big chop to the chest there. Oh wait, ducks over, flips him up, and Pele kick. And now look at the pick him up again, and there's the sling blade drop kick, and I think he might have just when he drop kicked him, I think Tiny's head might have collided with our screen there, the side of the screen there. That could have dazed him. As we're at a 7 count, there is of course a 20. As now Bret Barnett gonna throw Tiny Boy back into the ring. Oh wait, Tiny now playing Bret Barnett's game, tripping up the champion, but champ fights back with a kick to the gut. And now what is this? Swings him around and a go-home driver. And now gonna go for a cover, 1, and a kick out of the count of 1. Kick, hard kick right to the back, and now the champion's in control. And now, what is this? Straight jacket, followed by a DDT. And the champ is getting hyped. He feels that as he's turning things around. What is this? Irish whip off the ropes and a big arm drag followed by a drop kick. The athleticism showing off by the champion. Now what is this? Oh, head kick and oh, another one. Two back-to-back roundhouse kicks. And now going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out of the count of 2. And Tiny already back up to his feet. Oh, he got caught there. Irish whip into the corner. As now, what is Brett Barnett looking to do here? Is he setting him up on the outside? And Barnett, he's got Tiny Boy in his sides. And through the rope, torpedo DDT on the outside. This is awesome. The crowd is loving it. Oh, went for the kick, missed it. And now Tiny gonna throw Brett Barnett back into the ring. Now a hard punch right to the gut. Is he now gonna set him up? What is this? Big boot right to the chin there. Champion starting to reel as he holds onto the ropes. What is this? Suplex, bouncing off the rope. Falcon Arrow connecting. What is Tiny Boy have planned? Double stomp. As he picks up back up. Tiny doing what he can to get this victory. Kick to the gut. As he turns around. As he's going to look for the light switch. Going for the cover. 2, 3. And he gets the first point. Tiny gets the first point out of nowhere. Oh, and what a slam. I don't know what Brett's doing. He's pointing at his head like he had he has a plan. And now back elbow, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, have him hit those turnbuckles and a big kick there. But wait, reverse Irish whip into the ropes. And oh, he's got him up on the shoulder as he's looking for the TMO. And he's got it stacked up. 1, 2, and Tiny just kicked out. Stop right to the chest. Tiny was able to still kick out. Oh, up on the shoulders. Air raid crash neck breaker. Tiny gonna roll to the outside. Tiny is ahead of the champion with a point. Oh, what is this? He's calling out Tiny. Irish whip sent him hard to the outside again. Was he baiting him in there? And now, oh, what a knee. What a bicycle, the jumping knee strike there. Now, Hurricanrana brings him down and he just beats it to the face of Tiny Boy. Tiny Boy trying to push him off. Stomp. As he picks him back up to his feet and throws him back in. Are we about to see Brett Barnett turn things around and get himself a point in this match and make it 1-1, tying it up? And oh, he's got him up and turned him around. Go home driver connecting. Doesn't go for a cover though. As he goes for a big scoop slam. Urge him a Mexican driver, I think, actually. And now, elbow to the head there. He's not done as he brings him back in for a third. And they might be going for a cover now. But no, Tiny gets back onto his feet. No, but he picks him up, and no, Tiny reverses, shot to the back, and a big forearm. And another one. Tiny's on a roll, and he ducks the clothesline. And, oh, what a spine buster there. Tiny has just turned the tides of this match, but Brett Barnett back up to his feet already. Northern Light suplex with a, no wait, I thought with a bridge, but no, he's turning it around into a brain buster. No way, but Tiny fights back still. But Brett gets back up, and he's got Tiny up on the shoulders, looking for the TMO. TMO, 1, 2, 3. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Irish whip into the corner, hard into the corner there though. Tiny fight back. Who's gonna get the victory? It's 1-1. What is this? What is this? Package pile driver. I do not remember Tiny even using that, but it might get him the victory. 1, 2, and no, the champion kicked out. The champion able to kick out, and now going for another Northern Light suplex. The bridge is over. He's gonna look for the break buster, and now looking to go for a cover. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. Premier Pretty puts away Tiny Boy. There you have it. Premier Pretty just barely gets away with his championship, whether he wants to admit it or not. I mean, if that was just a one-fall match, we would have had a new champion right there. Tiny Boy got the first pinfall in this 2 out of 3 falls match, but Premier Pretty was able to come back and get the last 2 to get the victory. Your open weight champion, Brett Barnett. What a match. Neither wanted to give up, and both threw everything they had. And for a second, I thought we were going to have a new champion there. But Brett was able to come back and get the victory. And we're about to go into some tag team action. As it's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match. And it is for the Starlets Tag Team Championships. As it will be your Starlets Television Champion, Sarah Troy, and her wife Tora Troy, going up against the one and only tag team to have ever held these tag team titles. No tag team has taken them away. Amber Young and Eva Cyanide. And here we go. As the Starlets Tag Team Championship will be defended. If you don't know how this all started, the Dark Reflection was booked to go up against Genesis in a non-title match, and Dark Reflection pinned the champions. Management decided to give the number 1 contendership spot to Dark Reflection, meaning that not only will Tora finally get a championship after she's been here pretty much since day 1, but we will see the first ever double champion if Dark Reflection wins, as Sarah Troy currently still holds the Starlets Television Championship with only one more defense before she can cash it in for a Starlets Championship match. An opportunity. We might see the first ever double champion be a Starlet, and that will be a history in the making right there. Sarah Troy already making history, being going longest without any losses, as she currently has, I believe, 7. She is 7-0 in singles competition. We're about to see how this goes. Will it be Dark Reflection being our new champions? Or will we see Genesis continue to dominate the tag team scene? This is a 2 out of 3 falls match, just like we just saw. It was voted by the fans over a Hell in a Cell and an Extreme Rules match. This is what the fans wanted. And this is what they're gonna get. Can Genesis defeat Dark Reflection? Are we about to see new champions? I cannot wait. And oh shit.